Actually, I think that is better. Okay. What? Speak up, boy. Welcome to my world. Won't you come on in? Miracles, I guess. That's right. Still happen now and then. That's right. Look into my world. Leave your cares behind. Welcome to my world. Built with you in mind. Knock and the door shall be open. Seek and you will find. Ask and you will be given love's peace of mind. I'll be waiting there with my arms unfurled, waiting just for you. Welcome to my world. Welcome to my world. Hello, everybody. Songfather here on the Songfather Show. The 24th day of July, 2019, on what is, at least here in the island of Long, a wonderful day. 81 degrees, hot sun, 70 degrees in the shade, nice breeze, beautiful. Even so, Happy Tino's jumping all over like a maniac. Ladies and gentlemen, Tino, the co-host of today. Right, Tino? Say hello. I don't know what I just said, but he liked it. So, okay, so let's get started. Just had a nice day. Ronnie Pagnotta, who you've heard me talk about, a long time friend, who's up from Georgia, Dallas, Georgia, actually, right outside of Atlanta, making the rounds up for a couple of weeks, saying hello. Spent a couple hours with me and my sister Donna, talking about old days. That's all we do. That's all we do is tell the same freaking stories over. But I love it. And so, yeah, that was great. And that's fun. We'll see each other again in another couple of days, and then next week, and then he goes back. So let's start off, right off the bat, with the New York Yankees. Extra innings to win 14-12. After they were down, they were up 2-0 at the bottom of the first. Then it was 2-1. Then they were down 8-1. Then it was 8-7. Then it was 9-8. Then it was like a Muhammad Ali. Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier. Up comes Frazier. It was just, what a freaking game. It was unbelievable. Home is back and forth. Don't tell me these balls aren't juiced. It's just, it's amazing. One guy hit a shot. The ball was like a maybe, I'd have to say no more than 3 inches off the ground. And he just put his bat down and laced a double, I mean, yeah, whatever. It makes for exciting baseball. Everybody's playing with the same ball, I guess, so I guess okay. Not good if you're a pitcher, though, you got to be really throwing some crazy stuff, But, so the Yankees ended up winning. Big game, very big, very exciting, very happy. And the news yesterday, the Senate voted it through. The 9/11 fund is here to stay indefinitely. A subdivision word for forever, and goes up today to be signed, and so it's done. Major kudos to Jon Stewart and all the people that left their hospital beds, left their hospital houses, could barely breathe and everything else, and made it up to fight. Not for themselves, fight for everybody else that's going to be coming down this road someday. Hopefully not, but not too quick anyway. But major right thing to do finally in this country. Politics put aside, except for Paul Rand, who we will not forget. No, we will not, Mr. Paul Rand. So yeah, that's good. Yes, we could talk about the Mueller report. Yeah, I'll save that for a little bit for later. But it was an embarrassment on all levels. Every Democrat embarrassed themselves. Their hatred and their anger of Donald Trump just showed through. It had nothing to do with justice. The Republicans embarrassed themselves by trying to, play the old smoke and mirrors routine and hide this and change this word and change that, and they're never to stand up for their president, okay? And then poor Mueller in there, it should have been called Bueller. This was Bueller's day off. Bueller. This was just, and I know his name is Mueller, but I call it Mueller because he's a mule. He was just, I don't know. Hold on. What page was that? Okay. Yeah, that's good. Yes, I stand by the page. Well, I see you actually sitting by the page, but that's not what I asked you. Is that true? Yeah, if that's written there, yes, it's true. I stand by it. Whoa, wait a minute. Who wrote this report? Oh, man. But everybody looks stupid, which means the United States looks stupid to everybody that was watching. So, feel good story. I don't know if you can hear him, but there's an organization. There you go. I'm turning off the AC. There's an organization called We Are Raising Men. I think it's .com or .org. I don't know. And it's all about men of color, and not just, but it's all color. White is a color too, so it's men of all colors. Let's put it that way. About doing the right thing for society and their families, everything else. So they're teaching their kids, the male kids, to grow up and be men, not real men like you see posted all over Facebook. A real man does this, and a real man does. Shut up. But the one story that got posted is they go around and they know that there's elderly people living in the house, and they can't, they're on a fixed income. They really can't afford a landscaper. They can't go out and mow the lawn by themselves. Twice a month they go and mow the lawn for them for nothing. Not just for them. All veterans, they go and they mow their lawns for nothing. If the guy comes out and he says, hey, I'd rather do it myself, okay, that's fine. But it's there. The offer is there. Here's the number. Here's the card. Call me wherever you want. You need shopping done? We'll do it for you. Just give us a call. You need a ride somewhere? Give us a call. We're giving back. We're teaching our kids how to give back. I can almost hear the angels going, hallelujah. So let's say prayers for them, round of applause for them, whatever we can do. If they're ever looking to raise some money and you can throw $20, $30, whatever their way, to help fend off some of the expenses that they go through, it's well worth it because they're giving back to the community. And the fact that it's not blasted everywhere shows that they're doing it for the right reason. No, there's no birds right now. We're not raising birds right now. I'm sorry. All right. Yeah, you can go out. You can come with us one day if we want. You mow the lawn or whatever. Freaking bird wants to get involved in everything. It drives me crazy. And let's see here. Yeah, we'll save that one. And happy birthday to J-Lo today. She's a nifty 50. What? And A-Rod put together a nice little video to send out and saying, what a wonderful, woman she is and wife she is and partner and mother and dancer and performer and singer, and it's all wonderful. And I got diabetes a little tiny bit, just a little bit. My sugar level went up watching how sweet it was. Oh, but I think he means it. So let's add a little more sugar levels to that because he's not full of crap. He don't need her money. He's probably got more money than her. Could you imagine what they have together? Oh, my God. And, all right, so we'll get to a couple later. All right, Tino, I got it. And let's start off with this first song, one of my all-time favorite songs by Mr. Nat King Cole. And it's called When I Fall in Love, which, most of us don't only fall in love once in a lifetime. Excuse me. But this song said, when I fall in love, it's going to be completely. It's going to be forever. Or I just won't fall in love. In a restless world. Well, I'm going to give you all the words. So sing along with me if you know it. Tino, you can jump around, sing, twerk, do a poop, whatever you want to do. All right, Tino. There he goes. He's a happy birdie. But I love this song. When I fall in love, it will be forever. Or I'll never fall in love. In a restless world like this is, love is ended before it's begun, and too many moonlight kisses seem to cool in the warmth of the sun. When I give my heart, it will be completely, or I'll never give my heart. And the moment I can feel that you feel that way too is when I'll fall in love with you. Tino, there you go. And the moment I can feel that you feel that way too is when I'll fall in love with you. That's when I fell in love. Pachingalabatunda. Beautiful song, beautiful man. Tino, did you like it? Tino, hey. Okay. Mamá, yo quiero, mamá, you quiero, mamá, you quiero, mamá, you quiero, mamá, you quiero. Okay, Daddy, help me. I saved that feel-good story. And, well, you know what? I told the story yesterday about Mr. Biden's plans if he's elected president going after the criminal vote. Well, it gets better and better. Part of his plan, which is the second part of the rollout, is he wants to guarantee funds so he can guarantee 100% that all inmates that are coming out of prison have housing to go to, free of charge. What is wrong with this man? I told you, I'm not going to do, many, long-term, what do you call that, editorials. But I just, this guy is adamant. This is going to be great. This is going to be great for America. Wow. If you're doing drugs, if you're in possession of drugs, you're going to go to a drug court, not jail. Don't worry about it. Oh, okay. If you do have to go to jail, though, guarantee we have a place, we have housing for you when you get out. So another feel-good story here right now, right in front of your eyes as I speak, is they have developed and they have tested. It's still not ready yet, but it's real close. A bionic kidney. No more dialysis. Oh, no more waiting for a transplant. The sad / happy part of it is that when somebody gets a kidney, unless it's from a family member or somebody that's just donating it out, most of the time it's coming after somebody has passed away. So yes, I am also an organ donor. Not anybody's going to want my organs by the time I'm done. Cancer twice, CRPS, God knows what else. But I think it's good to give that way. But here now is a bionic. It's probably going to cost $17 million. I don't know. But a bionic kidney that fits in. It's the same size, and it does all the work as a kidney. And, my cousin Maria, who's married to my cousin Nikki, who passed away, watching up from heaven. But, she was on a list for a while and had to go 3 times a week for dialysis. And it was just, and, knock on wood, she finally got a kidney transplant, and she's doing very well. Thank God for her, Maria. But, also my father lost his kidney. It's got to be, Sonny is, wow. Yeah, so it's got to be well over 20 years that he's been living with the one kidney, and he's always been very meticulous and following doctor's orders to a T. He's a little lackadaisical now and then around, these days, but for the most part, he's on top of it. And Chris is always there to make sure he takes his pills and the right pills at the right time and everything. But thank God he did that because, he had to have his kidney taken out. And at the time when they went and did the test, there was a growth on the kidney, and but they didn't know if it was cancerous or not. So they were going to go in and do a biopsy. So he was in the hospital, and they went in to take a biopsy, and the thing fell off the kidney. Now, they could have just left it alone, like, all right, the thing fell off. Take it, send it out, But they figured, while we're here, let's just take it anyway. And they did I forget what it's called, nephrectomy or whatever it's called. And they took his kidney anyway. And it turned out to be the tumor that was growing outside of it. It turned out to be cancer. Really, none of it had gotten inside the kidney, so maybe it could have stayed. But, always precautions first. And so that's how he lost his kidney. But, I mean, wow. You talk about how God and the angels work in mysterious ways. They going in to take a biopsy of it, and the thing just falls right off, man. Wow. Right, Dad? Daddy, you. Great story. That's why he's still here. He's a fighter. And, so they haven't given a date yet when it's going to be actually 100% ready and available to start putting them in. All they said is that it's close, so keep saying prayers for that, and put all these people with that are going on, dialysis and heavy dialysis. And we lost a cousin many years ago. Great guy. I mean, he was on dialysis from 10 years old, if not before, and fought hard and a lot of ups and a lot of promises, but he never got that second transplant that he needed, and he passed away. And but he lived his life. Let me tell you, there were times he couldn't walk from here to the computer, but he would fight, and he would go strong, get on a motorcycle and drive. And the motorcycle weighed twice of what he did. So that was Johnny Garage. We used to call him the Braccio. That was his son, and so. It can happen, but hopefully now this will prevent a lot of that, and keep people living longer and more active and able to really enjoy it instead of suffering through all of that. So keep saying the prayers for that one. That's a feel-good news story. And I don't know if this is putting the cart, what do they call that? The cart before the horse or whatever. But now the New York NYPD commissioner is saying we got pictures of the people that were throwing the water and throwing other things at those cops, and we're going to go and we're going and arrest them. And okay, that's nice, but why now? Why did these? Everybody, a lot of people are saying the cops did the right thing by not instigating anything just because they had water had thrown at them and this and that. So you say, okay, it was a hot day and tempers flare. You can't make excuses for that. I understand it. I am a believer in that they did do the right thing. even though they were disrespected and they did walk away. But other factions are going walked away with tails between their legs. Those guys should be fired and everything else. You're morons. I like to see you what you would do, you know. But they did the right thing. But I certainly would have detained a few of them just to get their names. Then you let them go. Then you let the brass decide what they're going to do after that. You know, so now you see if the community gives them up. They have real, obviously, the way it was so videotaped by everybody that was there. They have great film of video of these people, clear pictures. So, you know, I don't know. I don't know what's going to come out of that, but they are going to be locked up, and I think they should. You know, these people are in there trying to do a job and make everybody's lives better, and this is what you do to them. Come on, you know. So anyway, all right. So this next song, we got a whole mixed bag of songs here from different venues and genres. I like that name, genre. Hey, genre, get over here. But this is from The Doors. And it's saying, come on and touch me, babe. This could have been, back in the days, could have been a good slogan for Ma Bell, you know? Reach out and touch someone? I don't know. Excuse me. Or maybe this will be Joe Biden's campaign song. You never know. Yeah, I said it. So, singing, what? No, I don't want to touch you. No, maybe later. I said no. Also known as the Ajax song. Here we go. Come on, that touching me, babe. Can't you see that I am not afraid? What was that promise that you made? Why won't you tell me what she said? What was that promise that you made? Now I'm gonna love you till the heavens stop the rain. I'm gonna love you till the stars flow from the sky for you and I. Come on, that touching me, babe. Can't you see that I am not afraid? What was that promise that you made? Why won't you tell me what she said? What was that promise that you made? I'm gonna love you till the heavens stop the rain. I'm gonna love you till the stars fall from the sky for you and I. I'm gonna love you till the heavens stop the rain. I'm gonna love you till the stars fall from the sky for you and I. Here it comes. Stronger than dirt. Ajax is stronger than dirt. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, so rearranging men, definitely. Okay, in California, a woman was stabbed repeatedly to death by an undocumented, and living in the sanctuary part of California. And ICE had come 9 times to try and pick up this person. Actually, it was 2 people that were coming after. This was one of them. And the sanctuary people, and because of the laws and the sanctuary laws, they were forbidden from doing that. Nobody inside, nobody in the state, nobody in the town, the city, would help them to bring this guy, or these 2 people, into custody. So, can you predict this is going to happen? No. With the type of people that are running to be protected by sanctuary, maybe a little bit, you can. So there's a woman no longer on this planet, right, for no other reason, because this guy, whatever, they don't even know the reason why. There was no robbery involved in it. There was no sexual assault involved in it. They don't know why, but he stabbed her until she was dead. Nice. So say a prayer for her and her soul, and a prayer for her family and her friends, and for us. Okay, Boris Johnson, if you don't know who he is, look him up, because he's the new Prime Minister of England, or whatever the hell he is, and he is a lunatic. He's my kind of lunatic. He kind of looks like Mickey O'Rourke and Gary Busey had a child together. He looks and acts a hell of a lot like Rob Ford, that was the mayor of Toronto before he went bonkers and lost his mind. And this guy is just like, he's crazy. He's nuts. He's got, the song, he's got Betty Davis eyes. Well, he's got Donald Trump hair, but it's flat and crazy, and helmets. And he's so nuts that, how nuts is he? Well, I'll tell you. The Queen of England, who is the Queen of England, was going on vacation, and she had to postpone her vacation because this guy is like Daffy Duck and going and just bouncing all around England. So good luck over there, my friends across the pond, with Mr. Boris Johnson. Biden, we went over, and another feel-good story coming up there. We can do that one. Let's do this one by Dino Crocetti. Do you see? It's a whole potpourri of musica. A potpourri of musica. This is called, from Dino Crocetti, Innoramata. If our lips should meet. Like that song? So do I. Everybody likes it. Ah, you know it. Of course. If our lips should meet, enamorada, kiss me sweet, enamorada, hold me close and say you're mine. With the lovers warm as wine, I'm at heaven's door, enamorada. Want you more and more, enamorada. You're a symphony, a very beautiful sonata, my enamorada. Say that you're my sweetheart, my love. symphony, a very beautiful sonata. My enamorado, say that you're my sweetheart, my one and only sweetheart. Say that you're my sweetheart, my love. Say it! Che bellissima cantare. Okay, so very nice. A little pitch patch, a little potpourri. You see what's going on there? Tino, you jumping around? You having fun? Tino. Okay, let's go. Yankees, we didn't do that again. So the Yankees were, okay. Here it is. This is not a feel-good story. Minneapolis, which is in the state and which has the highest number of Muslims, sanctuary for undocumented, is granting what they call a voucher, a voter voucher. What is a voter voucher? Let me explain it to you. Shall I? I shall. I, as a registered voter and a member of the community, am now allowed to vouch for 8 people, undocumented people. And I'm allowed to vouch and sign an affidavit saying, yes, they have been living here. Yes, they are productive members of society. And I vouch for them, for these 8. Wow. That's all it takes now, you know? Oh, you have to vouch that that's the name. That's their name, too. Well, yes, I vouch that that's their name. Okay. So knowing street people the way I do, I could easily see people now saying, you want to be able to vote? You know, if you get registered to vote and you vote in a presidential election, you're as good as being a citizen, blah, 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 blah. I'll vouch for you. Give me $1,000. So I do 8. I make 8,000 cash. Bing! My wife does 8. She does bing, 8,000 cash. Oh, my 20-year-old son, they're bing. What are they doing? If you're not documented, you don't vote. That's the way it should be. End of story. That's how it is everywhere else in the world. Why do we got to be different? Oh, let me guess. I see. Because they're afraid that the Trump train is just going to run rampant through the election, and this is going to help them at least maybe even things out. And this is by no means a yay Trump and down with anybody else, or yay Republican and down with them. It has nothing to do with it. What are you doing? You can't have people vouch for people that you don't know, that you say you do know, but you know you don't know. You don't know where they came from. You don't know what their political things are. And if they're in the country long enough for you to know them as well as you're going to say and vouch for that you know them, then let them go. Let them take their test. Let them get documented the right way. Let them pay taxes like all of us, okay, instead of getting everything for free. I mean, this is ridiculous. And now you're going to be able to vote the next president of the United States into office? Okay. No such thing should be allowed. And so I was told by my sister that, oh, yeah, Mr. Mario Cuomo's doing the same thing. You know, that's why they pushed through getting everybody driver's license. So at least now you can match up the name when you go to register. When this guy vouches for you, this is the name. Oh, so we're going to help the people lie now. What's your name? My name here. Yeah, this is my name. That's you? Yeah. Okay, I vouch for you. Give me 1,000. Oh, my God. I don't know. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't want to get it. I want to stop the world. I want to get off. Tino knows what I mean. Right, Tino? Wow, he's really upset about that story. Holy moly. Okay, next song by Elvis, 2 A's, Aaron Presley. Beautiful song from Girl Happy. Yes, I'm Girl Happy. Yes, I'm Girl Happy. But no, that's not the song. It's called I'm a Puppet on a String. I love this song. Every time you look at me, I'm just as helpless as can be. Every time you look at me, I'm as helpless as can be. I become a puppet on a string. You can do most anything with me. All you do is touch my hand, and your wish is my command. I become a puppet on a string. You can do most anything with me. If you really love me, darling, please be kind. I offer you the truest love that you will ever find. Take my heart, but please be fair. Handle it with love and care. For I'm just a puppet on a string. You can do most anything with me. If you really love me, darling, please be kind. I offer you the truest love that you will ever find. Take my heart and please be fair. Handle it with loving care. For I'm just a puppet on a string. You can do most anything with me. You can do most anything with me. That's right, baby. I got news for you, baby. I did 29 pictures like that. I'm sorry. Sometimes I just like laughing like that. All by myself for hours and hours. Kind of sounds like Betty Rubble. Oh, Barney. What's wrong with my brain today? No alcohol. Absolutely not. So, okay, let me make sure I got everything. We did that. Yes, we did. The raisingmen.com or .org. Check it out. What a wonderful thing for this world. Absolutely. Okay. I guess I got to do it. All right. This is a PSA from the Songfather. It's kind of gross. I didn't know, so I have to spread it along. We've all been outside on picnics, and sometimes these little stinking freaking things we call flies, you know, why aren't they called walks? Because they can walk, too. I don't get that. But they can circle around the house for 4, 3, 10, 20 hours. It doesn't matter till they find the tiniest crack to get in, and then they can't find their way out again for, you know, until you squash them or until they just fall on the floor. But that's not what the PSA is. The PSA is this. The studies have shown that flies have no teeth. Didn't know that. I thought they, had something. I don't know. So when a fly lands on something that it's going to eat, be it food, be it poop, they throw up on it and spit on it, and the chemicals inside of that softens up whatever it is they're going to eat, so they're able to suck it up, slurp it up, and that's how they eat the food. So imagine a fly lands on your food. Okay, that's the PSA. So they say if there's a fly that's on your food for more than 15 seconds, throw the food out. It's not worth it, or throw that part of the food out. You know, like if it's mashed potatoes, all right, take that part and just throw it in the garbage. It's not worth it because they carry, you know, from where they're going, in the garbage, you know, into this, into poops, out of poops, and please, and they land on your food. So they give you a 15-second leeway, you know, which is, you know, 12 seconds more than God gives us, you know, 3 seconds, kiss it up to God. No. So let's just say that if the fly lands on your food, and I'm not saying, you know, lands on it and then you know, wave at it and it flies away. Lands and it's walking around. It looks like, you know, it's already been on it enough times. It's already done enough damage to the food. Throw it out. Get the fly strips and hang them up. So, okay, you're welcome. You're welcome very much. Tino, right? Tino. What are you doing? The last song's coming up. We're almost done. Yeah. Wow, he's just amazing. Oh, well. He's just a bird in a gilded cage. What did I say that? All right, so here's the last song of the evening. And this song is called by Mr. Major Harris. And actually, I think it was Sergeant Harris. Oh, no, that was on Bonnie Miller. All right, never mind. Major Harris called Love Won't Let Me Wait. What a sexy, sexy song. What a way to end the show with a sexy, sexy song. The time is right to hold me tight. Love's got me high. Please tell me yes. Don't say no, honey. No, not tonight. Move a little closer to me. You owe it to yourself, and I will selfishly take a little for myself, and it's because of you. Love won't let me wait. The time is right. Turn down the lights. Take my hand. We'll take a flight. Spend the night in Wonderland. Need to have you next to me in more ways than one, and I refuse to leave till I see the morning sun peek through your window pane. 'Cause love won't let me wait. Now one more minute, baby. I need to have you so desperately, and only you can set me free. When I make love to you, we'll explode in ecstasy, yeah, and I won't take the blame. No, 'cause love won't let me wait. No, 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 no. Love won't let me wait. Won't let me wait. Love won't let me wait. There was a little soulful note at the end of the song. I hope you like it, baby. Baby, love won't let me wait. Somebody stop me. I'm about to make some messes here. Woo! Turn on the lights. The party's over. Okay. So, that's the show for today. I believe we did very fine on the time. And, yes, Tina. Yes, they said thank you. Can't you hear them clapping? Maple, you're clapping. Hit him. Hit him. There you go. Take a bow. Atta boy. And, yeah, so we'll see you tomorrow at 6 o'clock. God bless you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. As always, I love yous. And keep going, keep pushing. I'm seeing a lot of shares, but they're all from me. Share. You know how to share. If you don't ask somebody, I know somebody's only got the commercial you see on TV. It's that phone, for the ARP phones, whatever it is. Who cares? Hit the word share. Send it out to all your friends, or tell your friends to join the watch party, or just tell them to go to my wall and watch it. And don't forget and go to YouTube and watch all the shows there, plus 400 other videos going back for a while. And let's go. Let's get the word out there. Songfather, he's here to stay. We want to see him. We want to see him on cable TV tomorrow with his own show. Or maybe not cable, because I would have to cut out half my show. But, all right. Thank you. I love yous all. BAM spells BAM. TINO spells Tino. BUHBUHBYE spells bye-bye. Goodbye, Felicia. Love yous. What happened? Oh, I didn't stop it. You're right. Thank you. See? He's good.